Ryan has been the best part of our trip. His blog has been fabulous because we've all been reading the blog as it goes, as we go on, and he's really helping us know what we're experiencing.
It was an amazing and incredible experience, and we were given an opportunity that not many people have, and that was to really get to know what life is like in the Dominican Republic. We weren't going to a resort area and being cordoned off from the locals. And I just felt so fortunate and so blessed to be able to speak with people and get to know a number of different people and have extended conversations with them as people. No, en total.
En total?
Okay.
Ay, Dios.
We stayed with a family named Don Gambo and Doña Fina. On Sunday morning, we went to Mass with them, which was great to see the community because during the week we were working very hard and coming back often fairly late in the evening. And so to be able to see the town as more than just the crossroads or more than just the house where we were at, but to see people coming out of the houses and walking to Mass early in the morning and then visiting on their way back through the streets was a really nice glimpse into that town. For me, the heart of the trip and the heart of the work that we were doing was when we went out into these villages in the mountains. And these are very lush areas with dirt roads that quickly become red mud, really off the beaten track. And the people live a very simple existence. And I mean that without saying that this is an existence that you wish you could have. This is a very subsistence farming. There's a word for it in Spanish called campesino, which means people without land. And so these are people who live in very small houses, handmade, usually with slab wood. They have a few chickens, they have some small fields, and they're basically raising the food for them to eat. It's not even going paycheck to paycheck, as I understand it. It's literally going meal to meal. The highlight of the trip was we went to a mountain village called Las Cayamas for a clinic. And just the whole experience there was incredible. Incredible the number of people who showed up. It was incredible the spirit and the feeling in that village. They felt very cohesive. They felt very much, they had their sense of who they are, their identity as a community, and very much that they needed to all be together for survival. The people fed us, the women, to me it was my favorite meal of the whole trip that we had. They insisted that we eat lunch, and there was nothing that would have prevented them from feeding us on that day. And we walked around and talked with some of the people, and again, just very much mi casa, su casa, you know, whatever I have here, please walk around, see, and just welcoming us. These are really amazing people who love their kids the way we love our kids and worry about their future the way we worry about our future, but just strictly by circumstance, by fate, by luck, whatever you'd call it, by God. You know, they live on the top of a mountain and they're going meal to meal, and I live in Vermont and I'm worried if I can send my daughter to a really expensive college or not. But the quality of the people and their compassion and their love and their hospitality. Here are people that we would say have nothing, and yet they're completely giving, and their spirit, their human spirit, is so on the surface, even just in the couple hours we spent with them. It was absolutely a changing experience.